Hello and good morning from sunny California. Well, it's a little overcast today. And speaking of overcast, there was a pall over a wedding recently because people can't let their friend shine. A wedding guest said a bride scolded her for wearing a gold dress to the ceremony and told her, "You're not the first prize." Are you for real? Why would you even invite this person to the wedding? I don't get these people that have weddings and then are upset that people show up trying to look halfway decent. Like, why do you need other people to look bad so you can look good? Already, you're not secure enough to get married. That marriage is already heading for divorce if you that worried about what other people have on at your wedding. I couldn't imagine. I finally found the love of my life and 2 cents to throw a dang party. And I'm going to be worried about what you got on. As long as you're clothed, like don't show up with, a ball falling out. But other than that, wear what you want. I'm here to celebrate everybody. I want you to look good so you can meet somebody at the wedding. I no longer have to worry about looking good. I found mine, so I should be encouraging you. I should be trying to toss a bouquet your way. That's just trifling. Just trifling. In other trifling news, and I can't believe this. Somebody mistook Mark Consuelos for Regis Philbin at a New York Knicks game. Regis Philbin has been dead for 4 years. I was actually surprised when I found out that he had passed. I was like, oh, because he was just, one of them white people like Dick Clark, where it's like, are they dead? Oh, no, they still alive? Or Dick Van Dyke. One of them is still walking around. And it's like, you got to be 800. You got to be 800. But hey, live. Hey, DMV. Okay, I gotta ask y'all a question because we got some more pink toe news, and we just gonna do a screen share on this one because I don't see it. Read this headline. Nicole Kidman debuts new blonde bob. Holy transformation. This is the same pink toe I've been looking at ever since Far and a Mother effing Way. Same heifer. I'm going to say good surgery, good Botox, but I don't see a transformation. It's the same color. It's a little harsher cut. That's it. But the heifer been rocking the angular. Page 6. Get it together. Maybe you could tell the difference, but I can't. They look alike to me, at least with that kind of hair. Couldn't tell the difference between that and Jennifer Aniston. In Coot News, Katherine Jackson is responding to her grandson's objection to the Jackson estate paying her legal fees amid the ongoing battle. And I agree with Blanket. I think, Katherine, you what, about 800 now? I think the kids should decide what goes on with the money because they're going to have to live with the consequences. You are not. That's just a fact. Like, that's not me being mean. That's just a fact. So I think the people, kind of like with Congress, it's like if you ain't going to live to see the results and have to live through the consequences of your actions, I don't think you should be able to inflict those actions upon others. But that's just me. Also, Blanket is no longer Blanket. He wants to be called Biggie. And this morning, all the articles went from Blanket to Biggie. And it's B-I-G-I, Biggie. I had to look up how to pronounce it. Okay, I guess after, I really had to laugh. I was like, for 20-something years, you really were known as Blanket Jackson. You are 21 now. You said a new age. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new name for me. It's a new dawn with a new chick. So get your coin, Biggie. Get your coin. In more Pink Toe news, Sabrina Bryan is 100% down for a Cheetahs Girls reunion. She would love to get on stage and kill it again. I'm going to go out on a limb here, but I think we're all collectively saying, who? Sabrina Bryan? Are you the one that came in and replaced Raven when Raven had other things to do? Were you an original? I remember Cleopatra coming at you. I know about broken promises. I remember Naturi Naughton. But I don't remember you, Heifer. I don't remember you. Is she the one from the Encore? Nope, not that one. Not that. See, you ain't even from reality TV. Girl was an extra on set, probably. And speaking of extras and on set, Marcus Jordan is hinting that Larsa Pippen is rewriting history trying to explain their split. Well, Marcus, why don't you come to the forefront and tell us on your now defunct podcast? I mean, really, y'all broke up because it was not financially profitable. Y'all thought you were going to be the it couple, but you were the shit couple. You didn't read well on the reunion. You looked elitist, and that's why you decided to move on. Speaking of moving on, Tia Kemp claims that Rick Ross is hiding a baby that looks like Drake. Is he hiding it under his left titty or his right? Now, do I have a picture? I don't have a picture of Meek Mill. Do I have a picture of Meek Mill? I don't. I don't have a picture of Meek Mill, but I could see Drake getting Meek Mill pregnant, because since Drake's nudes leaked, it was impressive. I was impressed, at least. And, it could get bigger. So I could see Drake getting Rick pregnant. Rick always looks like he's lactating. Those are some heavy breasts. And he carries low and in front. So he probably did have a boy. I could see it, Tia Kemp. I could see it. TMZ. Now here's the headline. Barbara Kay on Housewives of New York. Remember her? No, I don't remember her. That's why she's not on Housewives of New York anymore. And I don't want to member her. Stop that membership. Don't nobody want to member. I don't want to member. Simon is ordering Portia Williams to keep her text messages and not delete them from some mystery man. Florida Evans, if you didn't know you had married a true Georgia floozy, then I know something. I am tired of these men with faces like rocks and skin like sandpaper, oily sandpaper though, and then want to be surprised that women like Mia and Portia are stepping out on them. You know what the game is, cat daddy. I am tired of these men. Oh, that's what you signed up for. Please. You know you ain't enough for all that. I can't do it no more. Now, I have seen the story on TikTok about the young lady who ran into Anthony Mackie in New Orleans, and she just wanted to express to him how much she enjoyed his art. And he gave her this right here. I'm going to give you this right here. Get your team to help you out. And it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate that he was not gracious. But he said, I don't like people praising me. And people are weird about compliments. Some people can take them. Some people weren't raised properly. That's how I like to look at it. I also feel like when these people are on a red carpet and signing autographs, that's when you can kind of come up to them. But I get when you're on that level of fame being like, I don't know what you're on. I don't know if this is going to be a confrontation. Now I got to worry, like, is there a camera somewhere? Is this a setup? So I can understand celebrities in the wild where, millions of dollars are on the lines for them and other people being like, I don't really want to have an uncontrolled interaction. But if y'all see me on the street, come up and say, hey, I'm happy to take pictures with people. Speaking of taking pictures with people, Joy Chavez shares her gender reveal. Now, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, a them or a they, but I know it's a check. Yay, it's a check. Oh, 18 years check. Congratulations. Now, Mona Scott Young, this last part of the show is for you. I need you to get Diddy's alleged mule on Love and Hip Hop wherever next season. Miami, since that's where he was arrested. Get him on in Miami. And because we haven't had a good skeezy pink toe on since Mariah Lynn. Once upon a time, not long ago, I sold some dope. And I'm admitting it. I won't take it back because I did the shit. I sold some dope. I want Diddy money. I want Mona money. I need more money. Need lawyer money. See, I could see it working. I could see it being, you've got an actual connection to a current scandal. And then we could set you up with Mariah Lynn. Skeezer to skeezer. Skeezer to skeezer. All right, well, those were today's top stories from this bottom. But I'm going to see you soon for something. And don't forget to check out the Patreon because this weekend, Saturday night at the movies with Alex, we are having a Waiting to Exhale watch along only on Patreon. And the album is finally here. Musical Mondays. Every Monday on Patreon, I will be writing a new full parody song. So you're going to get a new song every week. And I'll actually make something off of it because I can't put it on Spotify and get a cent a stream. That ain't right. That ain't right. I ain't going to get Diddy. All right. See y'all soon. See y'all on Patreon.